Hey people, I hope you're doing well. It's day 4, I think, or 5, since lightning struck my spine. That's literally what it felt like. And it's just completely bizarre. Well, it is and it isn't. And this is why I'm making this video, because I've realised that when I had a similar experience in 2014, I blamed my marathon training for that. No, it's not. I'm going to call it a Kundalini awakening, even though I'm not entirely sure if it is that. Because from my experience, it's always happened at a time when things have upgraded in my life and people are trying to hold me back. So when it happened in 2014, I was in the process of buying this house. I was marathon training for Manchester Marathon. I was doing loads of different things in my life that people around me were trying to like hold on and like cling on and keep me stuck. So I don't know if it's my body like exploding in a sense as a form of rejection to people that are trying to like box me in. And it's kind of similar circumstances now where my body's just had enough of being stuck here, stuck with all these AI leeches, leeching onto my energy, clinging onto everything I produce, all my creative power, everything like that. And they're stopping me from actually just being known as an artist, as myself in the world, which is what we're all here to do. And I've been doing it for 5 years. And now it's just got to a head where there's too much, they're doing spell work on overtime. But anyway, I'm going to just call it Kundalini awakening because it's a term people recognize. I know it's something of that ilk because when I had it the first time, I was walking about and stuff in like 4 days. Yeah, I do have pain, but it's nowhere near as acute. And the same thing's happened again. And I remember when I was working in my NHS job in commissioning, my manager at the time was like, I wasn't expecting you to be back in work in like 5 days. And I was like, well, and then it took me like 4 or 5 months to just like not feel any pinch or anything in that area. But I wasn't like immobile for months like a lot of people have with sciatica. So I know it's not something that I've done to me. I know it's something like energetic that's come from outside. And as I'm talking about it now, I can feel the myofascial release in like really, really deep in my body. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I know it's a soul injury as well because my psoas muscle, which is a very deep muscle in the abdominal area, that's contracted to protect my spine. And that's what happened the first time. And it's because people around me are trying to separate me from my soul. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. And, I've just been protected all my life anyway, but I'm extra protected now, so it's just not even going to work. And it's the second time, so I've got more knowledge about what to do. Whereas the first one, I didn't even know that that's what it was. I never put 2 and 2 together, that sciatica and Kundalini awakening were the same thing. Quite could be the same thing until this time round. Because obviously there was the marathon training element of it. But as I'm speaking about this now, that is causing a release in my sacral, that's healing my sacral chakra. As I'm speaking about this now, I can feel the myofascial release in my hips, in my glutes, in my lower back, all the muscles that I've contracted to protect my spine from whatever black magic people were trying to do to my sacral and root chakra. Because that's basically what they've been doing with the genocide, is root magic. Basically what they've been doing since 2021 to steal all my work is sacral and chakra and root chakra magic. It's solar plexus. It's all to steal, you take your personal power. That's what it's about. That's what they're trying to do with this AI revolution, AI transformation. Not a transformation, it's a hijacking. It's a hijacking of people's personal power. That's what it is. And yeah, like, my body tells me what the fuck's going on. My body tells me before my brain can catch up, which is what's happening now. My body told me, whoa, what the hell's this? And then what happens is you go through these really painful experiences, call them what you like, and then it's all for your ascension anyway. It all gets used to elevate you to a higher frequency anyway. So it doesn't matter what, everything they do, every attack they send, God uses it to elevate you anyway. And that part is probably what the Kundalini awakening bit is. And it's not really attributed to any particular person. It's a soul ascension experience. And you can choose to just live in the physical element of it, of just like the sciatic pain part. You can choose to live in the pain, or you can choose to transmute the pain, which is what my body does. Transmute pain and create things with it. Art. And that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. And all these people that think that they own my life, think they can control my life, or think they've got some rights to anything that I've produced, and all they've done is try to hurt me and harm me. It's just, no, you're not getting nothing. You're not having anything. You're going to prison, man. Going to prison. You're cowards that do spiritual attacks on people. You're all energy harvesters. You're just nasty. Your energy's nasty, and that's why God keeps me physically away from you. If your energy was not harmful to me, I'd be in the vicinity of you, and it'd be fine. There'd be nothing untoward. It would just be very benign experiences. But no, you can't do that. You have to do some weird shit. You have to claim ownership of things that you don't even understand, or have got no idea what on earth you're touching, or what you're invoking, and what you're creating. Just go away. Just go away. You can't claim ownership or claim entitlement, something that you've literally got nothing to do with. You're just trying to force yourself on it. So all my work's mine. All my assets are mine. They always were. They always will be. And everyone else has got to deal with it. If you stole from me, then there's consequences. And that's it. You shouldn't have stole. You should have treated me like if you like my work, why are you racist and steal and rob and do all of this dodgy shit with technology behind the scenes, instead of engaging in equal partnership, having above board contracts and paying me what my work is worth, and having proper business transactions? Why is everything exploitative and all done in the shadows? I'm not here to exist in the shadows. I'm here to be an artist and represent my work and talk and share my experiences and share my art and let my art grow into new experiences in other people's lives. That's what artists are here for. Not here to be kept like Rapunzel. Fucking weirdos. Anyway, there are improvements every day. And like I said, it is what it is. Just got to keep going with it. And this time round, actually, like obviously, I don't know if people know, but I'm a Reiki practitioner. I don't practice on people because I don't like my body takes on the energy, and like I don't like clearing it out all the time. But like the first time round, I didn't have that like tool in my arsenal, but I have it now. What a fucking shit show. These people are just crazy. No amount of black magic is going to change the outcome. That's what they need to realize. The outcome is already decided, but it's universal. It's universal law. And they're like doing everything to go against universal law. Whereas I've been trying to walk with universal law all my life. And I've met with the just wall after wall after wall after wall after wall of resistance for 5 years now, and that's enough. That's enough. God is saying, you stay put, so I'm staying put. I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not doing anything. You just focus on your healing, your creative process, and your ascension. That's what I'm doing. I've got no choice now. We've got sciatica. That's it. Anyway, if there's any more updates that I have to share on the situation, then I will. Other than that, hope you're all doing well. And there's loads of poetry and stuff that I'll be posting along the way. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've said, but I'm not posting readings because those old men elites like twist my energy. I know that they're doing that, so I'm just not doing it for that purpose, because I don't want to be used for their sick, twisted World War III agendas. And yeah, that's all I've got to say right now. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Bye.